Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Inevitably, it happened, and that is the breakup between Donald Trump and Elon Musk. It was expected, and I predicted this since they've been together. Since they got together at the White House, and supposedly they were in a little, love affair, I said they will not survive for long. Why? Both these guys have strong personality. First, secondly, they are used to give orders to everybody else. I don't think that Donald Trump has been getting orders in the past at least 40 years. I'm just giving you 40 years. Now, Elon Musk is younger, so I would say for at least 15 years, I don't think Elon Musk listened or received an order from anybody. So that shapes a mentality, which is, I don't have to listen to anybody. I'm not accountable to anybody. I am the one giving orders to everybody else. We might see one another as equal, as billionaires and all that, but I'm not your subordinate. So when I saw this alliance between the two, I was thinking these guys with big egos, they cannot stand to one another. They cannot. At one moment, one of them has to show that he's a little bit better. Now, I like both guys. I mean, if it's liking or disliking, I'm inclined to like both of them than dislike any of them. So I'm going to show you here 3 articles in which the love affair is dismantling. Now, exactly why, and not only exactly why, but is it for real? Always ask this: when something like this happened, these two guys are not imbeciles. They're highly intelligent. Is this for real or it's planned? I don't know. I take it as it is for real for now, because I have no evidence to, even support the alternative. So let's read the first article. This comes from today, June 5th, 2025. Tesla stock plunges 14% as disappointed Trump threatens subsidies, contracts for Musk's businesses. So, Tesla stock plummeted on Thursday as the very public fallout between CEO Elon Musk and President Trump escalated. Trump eventually threatened to slash government contracts and subsidies key to Musk's various business interests, and the Tesla CEO replied that SpaceX would immediately decommission its Dragon spacecraft. All right, well, this is one thing. Next one. Russia Today, the enemy. The same date, June 5th, 2025. Musk agrees, and in quotation marks, Trump should be impeached. The tech billionaire has also floated the idea of a new political party amid his escalating feud with the US president. So, former White House government efficiency czar Elon Musk has claimed that President Donald Trump would have lost the election without his support, agreed with the notion that Trump should be impeached, and floated the idea of a new political party to actually represent the majority of Americans. So, this is what it is. President versus Elon. Who wins? My money's on Elon. Trump should be impeached and J.D. Vance should replace him. End quote. A blogger posted on X, and Musk replied, yes. The owner of X has earlier claimed that, and I'm quoting, without me, Trump would have lost the election. Democrats would control the House, and the Republicans would be 51-49 in the Senate. Such ingratitude. Musk also launched a poll asking his 220 million followers, and I'm quoting, Is it time to create a new political party in America that actually represents the 80% in the middle? Within 4 hours, almost 3 million users responded, with roughly 81% voting yes. Trump, in turn, said he was very disappointed with Musk and claimed that the Tesla CEO opposition to his big beautiful bill stemmed from cuts to EV tax credits. And I'm quoting, Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted. That's true. That he knew for months I was going to do. And he just went crazy. End quote. Trump wrote on Truth Social. In another post, he added, the easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies and contracts. You got it? And it's not all. Russia Today, the same day, 5 of June. Musk makes Epstein files claim about Trump. In an escalating feud with the US president, the tech billionaire has stated, and I'm quoting, it's time to drop the really big bomb. Elon Musk has publicly claimed that US President Donald Trump is named in the sealed, why is it sealed? Jeffrey Epstein files, and suggested that this is the real reason they remain classified. Well, Biden, I don't think he was on Epstein's files, and they still were so close classified. The allegations came Thursday during a sharp exchange between Musk and Trump as the two figures clashed over the recent passed federal tax and spending bill. And I'm quoting, Musk wrote, time to drop the really big bomb at real Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. He added, have a nice day, DJT. Mark this post for the future. The truth will come out. Oh my. So, who do you think wins? The government. The government always wins. Like the house at the casino. Always wins. Have you heard of a casino going bankrupt by someone who played and won? I've never heard that kind of thing. And if you heard, tell me 2 incidents. Out of how many casinos are over there? The house, is that how it is? Never loses. The government will never lose. Is in charge. So if Elon Musk thinks, whoa, time out, go back. How many times, let me arrange my balls here. How many times did I say that Elon Musk will end up either in Guantanamo Bay, will disappear, will have a little stroke or heart attack, a little accident, airplane, helicopter, something, or if he is smarter and he's fast, like he runs fast, he will end up at Putin's court. Without anything in the West, everything that Elon Musk has will be seized by the US government in the name of justice. Justice for all, Metallica. Okay, so remember, I said that if he's not running fast towards Putin, he will end up somewhere else. The government, the US government, will get him legally. Remember Al Capone? He was a little crook. Little crook. Compared with these guys nowadays, he's a little guy. He's just a little bottom feeder. How did the government take him? Tax evasion. Clear and nice, signed in front of the court, evidence, and he went to Sing Sing. No, he went to whatever, Alcatraz. And from Alcatraz, the man was gone into Florida because he got syphilis and his health deteriorated, and he was released, early release, and he died. So this is Al Capone, the great Al Capone, Scarface. Okay, the government just did it legally. They didn't have to do anything. The same with Elon Musk. They will find something about Elon Musk and they will jail him forever. Mark my words. So the only chance he has is to just claim asylum somewhere, which is only in a strong country. Remember Sparta and Athens in the ancient Greek? The guys from the Athens, they were going to Sparta. The guys from Sparta we're going to Athens or other city-states. Why? You need a strong defender. You can't just go to Romania. Elon Musk goes to Romania, is going to end up like, what's his name? What's his name? God damn, I can't remember his name. You know, the guy, anyway. So, what do you think, my friends? The government will take care of Elon Musk. He cannot win. Not the president. The president has everything. It can't, my friends, can't. The guy's name? There's two of them, brothers. Jesus Christ, I know them very well. What are the names? Jesus Christ, let me find their names. The Tate brothers. Remember Tristan and Andrew? They went to Romania to do their hanky-panky. They didn't know that Romania is a yes country, is a vassal state of the West. So they just had no problem sending the prosecutor's office on them, and everything is legal over there. Their incarceration, the harassment, the abduction, impounding their fleet of cars and all that, everything legal, man. And anything proven yet? No. But they've been under the microscope for what, 2 years or something already? So the same with Elon Musk. Remember, the only thing on this planet that keeps you alive is force, not words. Because, as I said many times, if I show up at a debate with an AK-47 and everybody else has only knives or nothing, I will always win the debate. That's it. You could be a genius over there. I will always win it if I have a loaded AK-47 with me, a Kalashnikov, or a pistol, revolver. Even if I have 2 bullets, and there are 20 people, I guarantee you I win the debate. Only 2 bullets, and I let them know. You see here? Let's say you have a revolver. They can see one over there maybe, and one next. Why? If someone dares and you get threatened, you use the first one. And then who's going to be the next one, do you think? Do you think out of the 19 left, you're going to have a courageous one who's going to say, I will sacrifice for everybody else. Shoot me! No, they will get someone and push him in front of me to shoot that guy. That's what people do. All right? So, Elon Musk is in big trouble and in a dangerous situation. I suspect that we're going to find out a lot of things about Elon Musk. In a minute, we're going to find out a lot of things that the government knew about him, but only now is allowed to tell us. So that's a warning for Elon to shut the fuck up. You'll see. These guys are thugs. They pretend to be civilized. They are thugs. They are more than thugs. Remember, what's her name? I always go to Madeleine Albright. I always go to her because for me that was like, all right, case closed, put the seal, bang, and that's it. When Madeleine Albright, the former Secretary of State of the United States of America, was asked during an interview, you still can find the interview online, she was asked about the U.S. sanctions on Iraq, where according to statistics, to data, about 500,000 children, Iraqi children, died due to the sanctions. America imposed sanctions. America. All right, yeah, that America. God shaded raised on you, the purple house to make them. Okay, so that's what it is. And she was asked, Madam Albright, yes, do you think that the United Nations said that the data claims that about 500,000 Iraqi children lost their lives due to United States' economic sanctions on Iraq? Do you think that was a price worth paying? And this is the criminal's answer. Oh, can you have this answer? And she said, yes, I think the price is worth paying. Can you say that because of you and your sanctions, about 500,000 children died? And you say, yeah, I think, yeah, to make Saddam go, I think the 500,000 would you do that? So I think you have a certain mentality and a certain kind of view on life and human beings in order to be able to say such a thing with straight face, and you're the out, You're the righteous one, actually. So when you think of these guys, they don't care. 500,000? Do you think they care about the Ukrainians? Do you think they really care about the Russians? When they say, oh, the children. Remember that one. And nobody blamed that. The United States was not like, what? No. She died, what, 2 years ago or so? Miss Albright, Jewess. She died, and anybody mentioned that? Anybody said, actually, this is a criminal mind right here, man. It's a crazy woman. Right? Everybody was so somber and yes. It's one of them, man. It's them and us. So Elon Musk is gonna come from them to us in a second. Legally, they will come with arrest warrants signed by how many Bernstein and Kosman judges you want. They will come with Bernstein, Leibovitz judges signing that, gladly signing it for Mr. Elon Musk. I guarantee you that. Remember, Trump signed what? That guy from Florida, the Bernstein judge, whatever his name, to go and check his Mar-a-Lago underwear of his wife. Remember, they found the secret files, the documents, top secret. Yeah, one of those guys. Have no problem getting you. The government always win. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Maybe doing this kind of shit could be a learning experience for many who want to see things. That's the benefit for us. And we might fight something. You know, when I think it's an Indian or Hindu saying, when elephants fight, the only thing that is hurt is the grass, or the only thing that suffers is the grass underneath the elephants. The elephants are still going to be around. They don't die. It's the grass that gets fucked. You know who the grass is? Do you own a mirror? I do. Grass. There you go. But at least we're going to find out a few things. But nothing will happen. The system goes on. They will defend the system because they are the system. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.